TCB Toys back here for another toy review. Today we'll be going to be taking a look at Kyle Rayner, who is the 90s version. This is the 90s version from that Gold label that was released back in last year actually. So a little backstory about this. I got this guy on McFarlane before Christmas, and funny story, it was FedEx delivering my package. So if you know about FedEx, they have bad packaging skills, but they sent to the wrong house. And of course, I checked my neighbor and my next door neighbor, and they had my package there. Of course, was I was excited. I thought I got scammed for this figure because I don't know, he's rare right now, but you can check and see if he's available on eBay and other sources as well. Only reason why I got this camera because I like this version. Me personally, I never read his 90s run, and I know he did come back with another version with the green, which that was in the Blackest Night way, which I passed on that because I really like that green on him. But this version, yeah, and there was no confirmation about no promo pics of him of McFarlane Toy Store, not McFarlane Toy Store, but McFarlane Toys officials page, which I don't know why they didn't do that, because like he's Kyle Rayner, of course. I see why they didn't want to do it, because like it was a hype. But anywho, he does come with his constructs, which this is based on that comic book. I forgot what the name is called, but I put a picture up, but I think everybody knows by now. But of course, he's with this samurai armor and then his katana as well. I like this construct, other than the Blackest Night atrocious wave Kyle Rayner works, which he does have a lantern, which I wish I got it right there. But anyway, me personally, so if you know who this guy is, his name is Kyle Rayner. I said it like 1,000 times. He was in the Blackest Night. His first appearance was in that Twilight Dark, when Hal Jordan became evil, of course. And yeah, I think he appeared in Superman the anime series one time, and that was it. And a lot of people like this guy because his construct is like different and unique, and they like the construct more. But yeah, enough rambling. We'll just get onto his card up right there, so you can pause and read. So yeah, that's to give you a little info about Kyle Rayner, and let's get on to his review. Of course, I really do like the head sculpt they use. It's the same head sculpt from the Blackest Night wave. But this version he's not smiling he's not showing his teeth, but he is smiling. Well, he's got you grinning, my bad. But I really do like this texture they use on this one and the other version as well. And then the blue version, where he is actually a Blue Lantern. I don't know how long he's been a Blue Lantern, but he was a Blue Lantern. I really do, like I said, I like this texture they use. I like the white, and it pops. Even though you can see some fade on the white, like, some breakouts with the white and stuff, but it's still fine. You can see the Green Lantern logo on here, on his chest. I like the black line. Like, I really do like his design, and it's different from the other lanterns as well. Like for John, Hal, and Guy, all other lanterns suits are different, which I like a lot. You can see they finally listened to us. They gave us a fisted hand. Yes, even though my fist hand for this one looks beat up. Like he's been punching walls and he's bleeding green blood. So yeah, you can see the lantern ring, which we can focus. If you haven't noticed, I'm recording on my iPhone 11, so it's a little different, of course. Which we're gonna do some currently. And of course, you have his open hand where he can hold the katana, of course, and then the lantern if you got the other version as well. Me personally, I had mixed feelings about the diaper. It works on him, it don't. It just, and you can see the back as well, which looks really good. And you can see these pads, like you think it's connected to the elbow joints, and we talk about the knees as well, but it connects to the elbow joint, but it doesn't. It's a separate piece, which we're not gonna mess with because, of course, I don't want to break it. And like I said, for the knees, separate, like I said, for the elbows, I like it a lot. That's how it's accurate. That's accurate to the comic source. Of course, you get to the boots. I like how he did the ankle joints, which we're going to do some comparisons later on because we got some other lanterns we can do some comparison, and we're going to have to talk about it. Of course, you can see the bottom of his feet, which Kyle Rayner looks so amazing. I was really happy getting this guy, even though it was hard to find in stores, and he was a Target exclusive, I think. Yeah, Target exclusive. And surprisingly, I never got a chance to get this guy. Well, find this guy in stores. So yeah, on to Kyle Rayner's comparison. As you can see, we got some comparisons. We got John Stewart right here, and then we got Hal Jordan on the left as well. Like I said, we need another body look for these two and make them the same with different head sculpts. Because listen, I understand that D's version was good when it first came out, but when Kyle Rayner got his own unique body buck and his body buck and the suit itself, yeah, Todd, I think Todd knows that we need another one, and it's outdated. The ball the ball joints on it looks so bad. Like, even though I think the Endless Winter has the same body buck as this one as well, with this John Stewart, because this give us a different takes for John and Hal, because I promise you it looks so much better. I feel like it'll be so much better, and he will figure out the diaper joints with John and Hal, because they look 10 times better with that. But overall, and give us a fist in hand, because Kyle Rayner got a fist in hand, and we need a fist in hand. Like, you could tell, you can see he's like gun trigger holding hands. Like, I need a fist in hand for my lanterns. Like, that's unacceptable. But Todd's going back to the drawing board, which is good. And on to my next. Also, we have his trident. Scratch what I said. Here we got Aquaman. I was doing something with his trident because it kept slipping out of his hand. But anyway, here's a comparison between Aquaman and Kyle Rayner. And yeah, they look good together, I guess. Overall, that's about it, I guess. But his review is coming, which I'm really hyped about that. And finally, we got Lobo, of course. Even though Lobo's taller and he was a single version, was $19.99 during that time, so that was a snag deal. We do need another Lobo. This time, I wish he was shirtless this time. I really don't like the shirt, like that wife beater shirt on him. I like what he's like shirtless with the jacket, the leather jacket on, which was fire. Overall, he's a 6.5, but great figure. I did a review on him, so go check out my other, the link. Go through my channel. But this is gonna be it for Kyle Rayner and this comparisons. Let me know what's your favorite version of Kyle Rayner, because I'll put the pictures up. We got the first release, second release, of course it's this, and the third release of the Blue Lantern. So let me know, did you get all of them? Are you planning on getting this version, or are you planning on getting the other version, which was the Blackest Night version from that wave, or the blue version? Let me know in the comments below. Overall, this figure is fantastic. Doing photography for this fig is fantastic. His constructs is fantastic. I wish he had the lantern as well that came with these as well. The lantern. Yeah, so this will be it. This is TCB Toys back out with another cool video.